Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button, join the Patreon. And I just heard from Adrien Broner. He called out Bernstein a bitch ass nigga. Adrien Broner has officially arrived to fight week. You know, he is who he is, and if that what gets him going for this fight, we have to accept it. You know, it's always arbitrary when a black man uses the N-word around a broad, quote-unquote, broader audience, right? And I heard a lot of giggling and stuff as it relates to the media and the fans that were in there. And, you know, I'm not going to make this video about when should you not use the N-word or anything like that. But I'm glad Adrien Broner is in Adrien Broner form. And I'm going to equate this back to Tyson Fury. That was the first Tyson Fury fight I ever covered. And it was my first interactions with him one-on-one. And every fight I've watched online, through watching him on Sky Sports or Showtime recently, he's been very amusing, upbeat, entertaining, very jovial, jokester, prankster. And I thought that there was a piece of me that said he's giving himself away out of this fight. But when in actuality, that was just how Tyson Fury is and how he prepares for a fight. Adrien Broner, someone has to bear the brunt. Many of his fights, someone has to bear the brunt of Adrien Broner going off on somebody. And this fight, it's Al Bernstein. So I'm going to take it as this is Adrien Broner preparing for a fight. That's how I'm going to take it. Now, I'm not going to get into the logistics, and I told you I'm not going to feel for you guys and put it in the comment section. That's another video for another time. What I will say this is, I trust his corner. I trust Kevin Cunningham. I believe Kevin Cunningham will say the right thing and have done the right things in camp. I believe that sincerity. I believe he has the work ethic with Kevin Cunningham and the no nonsense, I'm not going to put up with your shit with Kevin Cunningham. And he has the trust with Stafford. You know, so I think with the combined those two, this may be the best team Adrien Broner quite possibly can have in a fight. You know, I'm excited to see the first 4 rounds. The first 4 rounds will tell us a lot. I'm eager. I'm very, very eager to see how Adrien Broner comes out. If Adrien Broner comes out aggressive and leads, Manny Pacquiao can be in for a long, long night. If he's going to sit and counter, it's going to be a highly, highly, highly competitive fight. I mean, when I say exceptionally competitive for Broner, it'll be less competitive for Manny Pacquiao. I'm anxious to get there, man. I get there, I leave here at 9:30 in the morning, so I should land about, 10:15, somewhere in there. So, there's a guy next to me playing gospel music, charging his car, he and his wife. So, and he has it so loud, you know, so. But maybe he's trying to save me. So, anyways, man. But I'm excited for this fight. I didn't get a chance to hear Manny Pacquiao's reactions yet. Those were the things that just popped out to me because everyone was talking about it on their YouTube channel. So I said, gotta click on those videos. So, so I'm not gonna read into it too much. Will Adrien Broner let his hands go? And a lot of you guys, maybe I'll do this in a separate video. People are talking about Adrien Broner letting his hands go. He gotta let his feet go as well. How he shadow boxes is how he fights. He has to have fun in there. He has to dance. If Adrien Broner is having fun, I don't know if he knows how to have fun in the ring. I haven't seen Adrien Broner have fun in a fight, for real, since the 12th round of when he fought the Transformer. You know, where he was having fun and it was working out for him. Everything he did was work. And also that TMT fighter. the last 2 or 3 rounds of that fight, you could see Adrien Broner coming on before he stopped him. Ashley Theophane. And those were my last recent memories of Adrien Broner in the ring having fun. You know what I mean? Like where he's, you know what I mean, where you can see like he's having his way, and you know. So but it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I'm glad there's a lot of personalities in boxing that's down there this week, so we'll be getting a lot of content, and the fighters will start coming in this week. It's probably starting Friday morning. They'll start coming in, and I'll bring you guys. You guys know I'm gonna bring you guys as much content as possible. And don't forget, I leave Tuesday for Keith Thurman and Josecito Lopez. You know, so sit back and see, relax, and we're gonna get it popping. But I genuinely appreciate you guys for fucking with me. I'm not thinking heavy into this Adrien Broner thing. I'll just reiterate it. It moves me not one bit. I don't mind Adrien Broner doing this. You know, like, you know, I would last fight it was Leonard Ellaby. You know, it's always got to be somebody, and for YouTube, it's YouTube Gold. You know, it gets it's gonna get a lot of views, it's gonna get a lot of eyes on the fight, so that will definitely help the promotion of the fight, and we got it. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Maybe I'll do a video tonight on Kevin Cunningham's and and the things that he does that I think he'll have him ready. And matter of fact, let's talk about it now. I don't want to make another video. I got another 80 miles, 70 miles to charge the car. You know, you are your company. You guys ever heard that expression before? And like when, if you hang around dope dealers, you'll be a dope dealer. If you hang around college people, you'll be hanging around college people. And those of you who want to know about like being around friends, everyone that needs a book to read, go read The Pack. It's about 4 or 5 friends. I read that book in 2 days. That book was so fucking, I couldn't put it down. It's about 4 or 5 black friends in New Jersey, right? They make a pact to one another. It's a New York Times bestseller that they're all going to become doctors no matter what. And everyone is going through everything from single parenthood to juvenile delinquents to kicked out of high school, and they all made a pact. It's been a few years since I've read the book, but if you want to talk about you are your company and holding each other accountable, go read The Pact. I forget the name of the author, but it's a sensational book about black brotherhood. Sensational, creme de la creme about black brotherhood. So anyways, go read that book. And why I bring that up is this is Kevin Cunningham's second camp, and if his last fight was April 21st, you go back 10 weeks. February 21st, March 21st, February 21st. He's been with Kevin Cunningham a year. And you are your company. Kevin Cunningham is no nonsense. He's one of the few, not one of the few trainers, but he's a trainer that I believe can fight himself out of an alley. You know, I genuinely believe that. I think he's tough as nails. His personality is as such. You know, like if you need a gauge, look at my interviews with Robert Garcia and look at my interviews with Kevin Cunningham. Kevin Cunningham is a little bit more stern. I gotta crack less jokes. I gotta, you know, as it relates to Robert Garcia, I can just let it hang. You know what I mean? Robert Garcia, because Robert Garcia is gonna shoot at me, I'm gonna shoot at Robert Garcia, and it's a very casual kind of sitting in your living room type of conversation. Where Kevin Cunningham, my collar straight, you know, and he gives one-word answers. You gotta pull and tug, and you know. And why is that important? Because I hope to God that toughness that he portrays and is, I'm not going to say portrays because I've known him for some time, that the toughness that he is, I hope that it deposits itself into Adrien the Problem Broner. You know, and I'm anxious to see. You guys are going to know everything that's being said in the corner. I will hear nothing. And it's going to be one hellacious fight, man. I believe this is going to be one hellacious fight. You guys, I'm 1 for 1 this year and telling you guys you need to watch a fight. I think this is going to be an hellacious fight. It's going to be a war of attrition. I think everything that will happen in this fight will happen. Adrien Broner will land his left hook. Manny Pacquiao will get off combinations. Adrien Broner will slip a punch and probably land a jab to his left hook, maybe throw his right hand. He's going to be kind of cautious, I believe, with his right hand in the beginning of the fight because he's going to have to find Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? He don't want to get countered. You know what I mean? With as it relates to Manny Pacquiao. So, but anyways, man, I think it's a very good balance in his corner. We'll find out if it's great on Saturday night. I'm banking on Kevin Cunningham to carry him every round. That's the one thing I give Virgil Hunter credit as it relates to Andre Ward. Andre Ward had all the talent and all the mental fortitude to understand this fight is won 3 minutes at a time. You know, like I remember in the locker room or in the huddle in college football. So we're going to win the game. We had to make a game-winning drive, right? And they said, how you make a game-winning drive? The coach used to always say, let's get a first down. Let's get a first down. And when you get the first down, it kind of builds the momentum. You understand? So when Andre Ward came out for round 2 after being knocked down in round 1 or round 2 and he came out in round 3, he understood if I win this 3 minutes, I can take that 1 point away. Then in round 4, if I can win that round, I can take that point away. So you understand where I'm coming from, where I'm going with this? If Kevin Cunningham can reinstill, or instill and encourage and remind Adrien Broner that these fights are fought in 3-minute segments. 3-minute segments, that's it. Just like on the football field, 10-yard segments. You understand? I believe Adrien Broner has a fighting chance in this fight. I genuinely believe he has a fighting chance, you know. And I think Manny Pacquiao's, I saw it. I mean, everyone has a, every fighter deserves a fight like the guy, the machine, Matisse. Manny Pacquiao earned the right to fight a quitting Matisse. Like, he's been in so many wars. And that got him his payday on pay-per-view this time, right? But prior to that, Manny Pacquiao's legs failed him. You know, his body physically failed him in the Jeff Horn fight. He was exhausted. I don't know how after Jeff Horn survived that 9th or 10th round onslaught, you know what I mean? I told you guys this fight, no one gets away from going into deep water with Manny Pacquiao. It is impossible, except if your name is Floyd Mayweather. You know, it is impossible to get out of deep water with Manny Pacquiao. So, Manny Pacquiao's coming to fight. I think if Adrien Broner can get out of the first 6 rounds, I would say even first 4 rounds, 2-2, or believing that it's 2-2 or 3-1. I don't know what the scorecards are going to say. If he can get out saying that, then we got a chance, man. And I said we got a chance, so you guys know who I'm rooting for. I'm definitely rooting for Adrien Broner. I'm not even going to pretend like, no matter what I say or what I do, I always eat black beans on fight night. I always do. You know, whether it's Andre Ward, I could be pissed off at Andre Ward right now. If he's going to fight another Russian, I'm rooting for the Andre Ward. You understand? It's just my spirit. You know, same way, and you guys gonna get mad and say you're racist. Deal with it. Call me whatever you want. It doesn't make me say, "Oh my God, I gotta throw a Mexican analogy. I gotta throw a white analogy. I gotta throw an Italian analogy to make you feel comfortable." Feel uncomfortable, motherfucker. I am proud to be rooting for my black kings every Saturday night. I don't give a fuck. All right, and moving forward, we'll see. Manny Pacquiao is the favorite for a reason. If Adrien Broner wins, this will be an upset. And we'll see. So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I can't wait to get there tomorrow night. Can't wait to get there. I'm excited. Barbershop Conversations. Talk to you guys real soon.